every bite of ice cream a woman eats. The little girl opposite also took a bite, and she thought it was kind of fun. The little girl also had a great time, but the next second, she put down the spoon, show an evil smile, wiped the blood off the watch, go straight to the girl, and flipped her ice cream to the ground. Her name is Bella, is a top killer, killing a dozen people every day. Grumpy, weird personality. Meet the elderly downstairs slower than a turtle. She has to point fingers and scold. The high shelf swings there. She didn't care about men, women, and children. Go home. She's not going to be idle either. Take out your makeup and wipe your face whiter than the wall. Then pour the poison out and sprinkle it on the table. Lying on the sofa with a bottle of spirits in hand. Pretending to commit suicide. Wait for the boss to come and give her an assassination mission. She just walked in the door and saw this scene. The boss was also taken aback. She hurried up to check. Good guy, it's not peaceful to be her boss. Sooner or later, there is a risk of being scared to death. Bella takes the bounty and assassination target. Start to investigate the other party's information. Get the address and appearance soon. She got on her motorcycle and flew away without saying a word. This time, she's not going to use a single shot. Close to the poisoned hairpin in her hair. When the security guard at the door is not paying attention, Bella made a small leap to the wall. Climb up the pipe. Come to the house. And there was no one inside. Bella looks out. It turns out that the rich man is throwing a party with friends in the backyard. Bella smiled. Seeing a target is like seeing an ATM. She goes into the bedroom, opens the closet, ready to find a decent dress to sneak into the party. Unexpectedly, the patrolling security footsteps came. Security found that the closet that was fine just now was open. They started searching inside. But after searching for a long time, I didn't see a single figure. The security guard thinks he is overthinking. Little did she know that Bella was hiding in the suitcase. She gets dressed and sneaks into the party, just about to get close to the rich man to carry out an assassination, but found that the rich are bullying their grandchildren.
Tutto bambino mio, perdoni.
No, sono una persona orribile! Me la pagherai!
Che carattere però, eh? Ha preso dal nonno.
The grandson ran back to the room angrily. Bella saw this and thought of a safer way to assassinate. She followed the boy back to the room, coaxed him to call Grandpa up.
Dili che hai un dono. Nonno, un regalo per te!
Un regalo. Vengo, arrivo.
See the rich take the bait. Bella put the boy in the toilet. The rich man just entered the room. He was deeply attracted by Bella's beauty. Forgot about myself and my grandson in an instant. He looked at Bella. He didn't even move his eyes. Bella made an excuse to close the door, while the rich man is studying her various conditions. Bella quietly pulled out her hairpin, stabbed directly in her eyes, put another tube of poison in. The rich man immediately went to pick up the box lunch. Complete the task. Come home. The boss came to tell Bella the bad news. One of the previous assassination targets survived, currently in the hospital. That person knows what Bella looks like. Before the police can take a statement on her, go and kill him. At this time, police officer sister Mao has arrived at the hospital, ready to ask the victim what the killer looked like, but was told by the doctor that the patient was still in a coma, must wait at the door. Take advantage of the waiting time. Sister Mao went to the toilet to tidy up her hairstyle. Unexpectedly, just happened to bump into Bella, pretending to be a doctor and sneaking into the hospital. Fortunately, Sister Mao didn't know she was a killer. Bella didn't know she was a police officer either. Bella also mocked Sister Mao when she went out.
Wear it down.
Waiting for Sister Mao to come out of the toilet. It turns out that everyone in the ward has been killed.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh Kasha! Oh Kasha, please!
And the only witness had his throat slit. After solving the problem, Bella returns home. Received another assassination mission. Never seen such a killer. She was just a little princess. In the next second, you will become a cool and sexy killer, and the way she kills is also different. Let the other party feel a strong sense of oppression first. Then I can't help but attack myself.
Sorry!
With a gun, she just doesn't hit each other. Just playing, the man asked curiously why he killed me, and Bella gave a reasonable explanation.
合理的解释。
I have absolutely no idea.
The last two shots sent the man away. Changed to a normal killer. Has fled the scene at this time. But she was different. She rests on the spot when she is tired of playing. By the way, think about what to have for supper later. She just came back to the door during the day. She caught her boyfriend going through the trash can downstairs. Boyfriend's shy explanation for throwing the wrong thing yesterday. So look for it. But Bella didn't believe it at all. It can be seen from the equipment in her hands. She specializes in this line of work. Bella is too lazy to talk to her boyfriend. Just turn away, because she's busy killing her next target. But this time, she's not going to take a gun, because you can't bring it in at all. She uses all kinds of technology and hard work. Create a bottle of toxic perfume, then infiltrate the banquet as a waiter. And she came in, and she pretended to pour drinks for everybody. I'm actually watching the target's every move. Then finally wait until the woman goes to the toilet. Bella followed all the way. Unexpectedly, he was suddenly stopped by the butler behind him. The reason is that the waiter cannot enter the VIP toilet. Bella lied about going to deliver Kaiseru to guests. The housekeeper can't say anything when he sees this. Agreed to let her in. She found a woman and started selling her perfume. Women invest. She doesn't want to miss a good product. Open the perfume and try it. As soon as she opened it, Bella stepped back a few hundred meters in fright, saw the woman spray it on her hands, and sniffed it. Bella almost laughed her front teeth out. Soon the woman feels dizzy. Can't breathe. She asked Bella to help call an ambulance. And Bella looked at the woman with enjoyment, because it's one of her favorite ways to kill. Only then did the woman realize that she had been murdered. Until the woman fell. Bella is still not satisfied. She's going to crouch down and mock.
Bye.
What?
Complete the task and go home. Bella was angrily pressed against the wall by her boss, because there was a task before. Is to kill survivors disguised as suicides. And Bella. But he killed the doctor and the police in the ward. The two of them haven't finished speaking yet. Bella's boyfriend suddenly came to the door. It was very awkward. Bella quickly explained that the old man was her brother. Boyfriend has to believe it when he sees it. Go ahead and shake hands. Then Bella sent her boyfriend away. And just then, boyfriend finds unused perfume in trash bag. He thought it was a waste. So pick it up and take it away. Very soon, two people in the room heard a loud bang at the door. Open the door and take a look. It turned out that her boyfriend was poisoned by her perfume. But Bella wasn't sad. Instead, it is better to die, because she doesn't like men very much. Then the boss told Bella. After the incident at the hospital, a police officer named Sister Mao has begun to investigate you. Bella looked up this person online at night, and she was surprised. This Mao's sister. It was the man she bumped into in the hospital toilet. Bella plans on her next mission. Secretly fucked Sister Mao behind her boss's back. Think of a small clinic. There is also such an exciting service hidden. She is neither surgery nor treatment, but it can make people with this hobby. Don't hesitate to come and feel it.
Take off your clothes.
Little Fat Man is a regular customer of this store, and he had no idea. Today this doctor is a top killer, and he has a penchant for castration. Unbeknownst to him, he was still smiling. Bella looked at the list. The Little Fat Man bought an 8-minute egg massage. Everything is ready. Bella takes the big pliers.
You have to stop!
Even if the egg is crushed, Bella is still not satisfied. She also has to twist the gas cylinder pressure to the maximum. Walk the little fat alive. Finally, turn his head around. I enjoyed watching him die. Very soon, police officer Sister Mao and her old partner came to the scene. In order to facilitate the investigation stationed here, the two brought their luggage over, and Bella was watching the two from a distance. Then Sister Mao answered the phone. After hanging up, she found that her suitcase was missing. Sure enough, it was stolen by Bella. Looking at the dirty and ugly clothes inside, she almost threw up the pancakes, but the green silk looks okay. Sister Mao, who lost her luggage, forced to come to the store to buy 2 clothes. Tried for half a day. She always feels something is wrong when she wears it. She just wanted to come out and call the waiter, but I saw a belt hanging next to it. She put it on without thinking. She didn't expect to be high-end and high-grade all of a sudden. And that's what Bella slipped her. And put a bug in it, by the way. From the conversation between the two, she learned that Sister Mao was going to meet someone on the subway. Bella followed the time, just in time for the train to arrive. Watching Sister Mao get into the car, she smiled and got into the car. Unexpectedly, he was suddenly grabbed by Sister Mao's partner. It turns out that the partner saw the silk scarf on Bella. It's the same as Sister Mao's, just stopped her. Bella lied about buying it on a nearby black market. Leave quickly. Partner has no evidence. Had to follow Bella in the back. And Bella was aware of herself. Be followed. She's going to do everything she can to bring each other all the way to the bar. When it comes to the crowded nude, Bella turned around with her wicked smile. Then he killed the man. Only then did her partner realize that he had won the lottery. But I can't he run away now. Sister Mao, who came after receiving the news, could only come to collect the body for the death of her partner. Sister Mao cried for 3 days and 3 nights. At the same time, her luggage was also sent back by Bella by courier. She opened it up and filled it with new clothes from big names and a bottle of expensive perfume. But the little note on the side surprised her. Bella actually fell in love with Sister Mao. Should I say, this taste is really a bit heavy. And Bella, because she didn't get the permission of her boss, unauthorized action, and killed a cop. This greatly reduced the boss's trust in her. Just cancel her solo perk. Then the boss handed her the address of the next task. She is going to England with colleagues to assassinate an official. The man who came to pick her up at the station is the team leader of this mission. However, just after getting in the car, Bella, seen in the rear view mirror, the person in the front passenger seat, it was his ex-girlfriend.
Your hair's grown.
After the two looked at each other in surprise, they beat you and me in the car. The reason is that Bella dumped her. Fortunately, the team leader on the side called the two to stop in time. And now Xiao Da and the captain are dating. The captain doesn't know yet. Dee and Bella used to date. Soon the three arrived at the official's door. Just to be on the safe side, they split up. The captain goes to the back door to squat to prevent the officials from escaping. Dee and Bella went in through the front door. The old mother, after opening the door, saw two beautiful women looking for my son. Also startled, she thought her son was messing around outside again. The two quickly explained that we are your son's colleagues. The old mother breathed a sigh of relief. Hurry up and invite the two into the house. Delicious hospitality. She also hurriedly called her son back. At this moment, if she knew that the two were here to kill her son, no intestines are regretful. Then the officer went home and found something was wrong. He made a sharp turn and fled to the other side. The three immediately drove after them. Along the way, Xiao stuck his head out, carrying an M4 and shooting at the officer's car. Shell casings kept hitting Bella's forehead. Soon the officer's back glass was blown out. The captain saw this and shouted to applaud Xiao. It made Bella very upset. Also caused the intersection to be missed during the pursuit. Then the three turned around and chased after them, but found the official's car parked in the middle of the road. After getting out of the car, Bella rushed up to have a strafing, but was stopped by the captain. The captain said, I was the captain. I said go. We can go. This makes Bella, who has been tolerating all the way, even more aggrieved. She really wanted to shoot the captain in the head. The captain stepped forward to check, only to find that the official was not in the car. Little did they know that the officials were hiding in the nearby grass. She also called Sister Mao to come to support, and the three who lost their target don't know what to do. At this point, Bella just asked what to do now.
Say something stupid and I'll shoot you.
Like you shot Frank! Bang! In the head! Like you shot Frank! Bang! In the head!
Three top killers on a mission together for the first time. It ends in failure. They blame each other, quarrel on the spot, and this noise. The behavior of the three is reversed and reversed. At this point, the captain and Bella are aiming at each other. Xiao De as the captain's girlfriend. It makes sense to point the gun at Bella, but then the captain heard the two talking. He just found out that Xiao De and Bella had dated before. Should I say, the tastes of the two are really unique. Bella faces two guns alone, a little headwind, and she started to explain to Dee, I had to dump you. Now you leave the captain. We are together. The captain was very angry. Raise the gun and you're going to shoot Bella. But Dee suddenly said, let me come. Captain slowly put down the gun. Unexpectedly, the next second, Xiao De pointed to the captain. Apparently her favorite is still Bella. Bella turns around and gives her a big hug and said, we'd elope now. You can go anywhere you want. Xiao De is also full of expectations. However, just when Xiao De went to put the gun in the trunk, Bella gave her evil smile again. still the same Bella who doesn't do business. But then the car couldn't start. Officials who have been hiding in the grass for half an hour. See your chance. He looked into the distance. If you don't run now, when will you wait? This scene happened to be seen by Bella. Bella just realized. It turns out that the target just hunted down, hiding in the nearby grass. As a top killer, it's a shame for prey to escape in their hands. She unloaded her gear and chased after her. However, just after the two sides chased for a few kilometers, the official was picked up by Sister Mao, who came to support. They raced all the way to avoid Bella's pursuit. However, the next second, Sister Mao did something that shocked the two of them. She actually stopped the car. Because of previous events, Sister Mao thinks that Bella might really like her. To verify the guess, she risked her life to walk towards Bella. Sure enough, Bella didn't shoot her, but the next second, Bella pointed the gun at herself. However, she just wanted to see how Sister Mao would react. Then Bella kisses the muzzle of the gun to show her love. Very mushy shot at Sister Mao's feet. He quickly disappeared from the scene. And officials was escorted to a nearby safe house by Sister Mao and the others. Equipped her with more than 10 top bodyguards. All the windows were also firmly welded, but it didn't work. Later, he will be the worst man to die. Sister Mao came home at night. Maybe he was touched by Bella's behavior during the day. She actually opened the suitcase, put on the designer clothes Bella gave her, drinking cup after cup of vodka, flipped through all of Bella's files. However, the next second, footsteps outside. She just came out to check. It was Bella who came.
Don't run.
She was anxious to open the window and call for help, but it won't open at all. After searching for a long time, there are no suitable weapons in the bathroom either. The next second, Bella kicks the door in. She actually pointed the toilet brush at Bella. Bella just pushed her into the bathtub. Bella has said 80 times that I'm not here to kill you. And Sister Mao has to keep barking.
Shut up! Stop it! I just want to have dinner with you! Okay?
It's been a long time. Bella just wanted to have dinner with her. While preparing the cutlery, Sister Mao secretly stuffed the knife into her waist. But behind Bella, you can see through her little movements at a glance. In order to make Sister Mao feel a little safe, Bella agreed that she put the knife on the table. Then the two talked. Bella touched her hand directly. Sister Mao was so angry that she picked up the knife and wanted to resist, but was quickly subdued by Bella. Grabbed the knife and put it to her throat. Then take her phone and ask for the unlock code. At this time, Sister Mao is still in the dark. Wonder what Bella is up to. Until Bella said thank you to her as she left. Sister Mao just realized. It turns out that Bella is going to use her phone. Find the address of the officer's safe house. Soon officials got up in the middle of the night to brush their teeth. He just looked up.
Oh God! Oh God! Someone!
Let him run away last time. This time he has to die here if he gives him 8 lives. However, before killing her, Bella actually wants to play poker with her. Officials were shaking with fear.
It's just a joke.
So Bella took him into the bedroom. The officials are dishonest. As soon as they come in, pick up the bench and attack Bella. Bella went straight up and grabbed her by the collar. Give her a mouthful.
Oh, don't get me excited.
In the next castration scene, everyone makes up their own minds, waiting for Sister Mao and the others to come to support. Officials have been tortured to death in bed, and his little brother has been cut off. The next day, Bella picked up the hot dog at home. She also called her boss to enjoy it together. We don't even know if it's a real hot dog. And he started asking questions. How did the colleague who was on the mission with her die? Bella a quibble, but still can't hide it from the boss, because Bella's ex-girlfriend did. She wasn't run over by Bella that day, but unfortunately, she was put in jail. Xiaoda knows too many things. The above is worried that she will shake some things out, so the boss sent Bella to prison. Go and kill Xiaoda. Just got into jail and gave the guard a big mouth. The prison guard next to him went up with 1 stick, 2 sticks, and 3 sticks. She couldn't stand up. change to ordinary people, will be obedient in the future. But she was different. The more you bully her, the more she tries to taunt you.
You know me so well.
Then the guards punished her to go to the toilet to clean the sewers. Don't look at her now, so embarrassed. She's a top killer, sent to prison this time to assassinate her ex-girlfriend. The work of cleaning the sewers. Bella met this violent cellmate next to her. Wait until the release time. She had her cellmate beat her. The harder the cellmate hits, the happier she is. Everyone is confused, but she did it to get into the infirmary because the doctor is her informant, and he gave her a knife and told her where her ex-girlfriend's cell was. She got closer and closer to her ex-girlfriend during dinner. He took the knife out of his sleeve. Unexpectedly, the cellmate wanted to play with her at this time. Bella warned her not now, and the inmates wouldn't listen and dropped the knife on the ground. She held it in her hand. Just don't give it to Bella. Soon it was Bella's turn to have dinner. Xiaodi recognized her at a glance. She stepped back in fright. She knew Bella was here to kill herself, just because the cellmate took the knife, so that Bella didn't kill Xiaodi first. And it made a mess. Bella sees this. Just count. She picked up the cabbage and threw it, trying to provoke cellmates. When she rushes over, killing with a knife, killed the prison guard, inadvertently took the knife back. Soon, another officer arrived. Everyone is blaming her for stabbing the guard. While the guards were calming her down, Bella sneaks in from behind, stabbed her to death. Take the prison key. While the guards are busy managing the prisoners, she rushed all the way to Xiaodai's cell. Very soon, an officer noticed blood flowing from the cells. When the guards opened the door and went in, Bella has killed Xiaodai. Afterwards, she and her cellmate were taken to court. All the way seemed ordinary, but the next second... The vehicle escorting them was stopped. Then the driver in front was killed. However, just then, a prison guard in the carriage, but shot and killed another prison guard. Original. She's an undercover agent from Bella's organization. Then she was taken to an unfinished building. Bald head sitting face to face. It's the new boss sent to her by the organization. After introducing yourself, she took out the mission card and gave it to Bella. However, this mission is very challenging for Bella. The assassination target turned out to be her former boss. And not only that, the bald head also made a bunch of task requests. She's more verbose than her old boss. I don't know her nonsense. Has angered Bella. Next second.
看来他做上司前是没研究过贝拉的脾气。随后，贝拉来到老上司家里，看在多年感情的份上，贝拉给他自杀的机会。上司自己也清楚，组织下的刺杀命令，他没有强大的势力保护是躲不掉的。说完，他就拿来毒药倒进嘴里，二话不说，直接一口闷。然而下一秒。
She was knocked dizzy by her boss. It took a long time to stand up. If he pushed harder, probably died on the spot. When Bella comes out, the boss has escaped in a speedboat. Then he gave her a middle finger, although let her run away. But fortunately, his daughter is still in Bella's hands. A frequent killer kidnapped a long-winded child. Her intestines are blue now. A girl's mouth is worse than flies around her ears. But I can't stand her, and I can't kill her, because girls are Bella's only bargaining chips.
You can't say shit about my... You can't!
Why are you shouting?
I will kill you!
I will kill you!
You are going to die!
I want to make you stop shouting!
Food!
What?
I'm hungry.
To keep my ears clean, Bella Lima bought a burger and gagged her. However, at this time, the two actually compared Chinese.
普通话 You don't know that one, do you? 我要把它带走
Unexpectedly, the girl speaks more standards than her.
You can't speak Mandarin, can you? Shut up.
I'm still learning.
Then the two arrived at their destination. The old boss rushed over immediately to save his daughter. But here's the strange thing. She actually mixed with Sister Mao. However, in the face of organizational pursuit, only Sister Mao can keep him safe. Saw Bella pointing a gun at the child's head. The two quickly returned their passports and money to Bella. Hope she can let the baby go. But Bella didn't just come here to get her passport. The old boss ran away before. This time she has to lie here for 7 lives. And she shoots. Bella was just about to go up and restock the gun, but it was stopped by Sister Mao. The two were deadlocked for a while. Bella turned away helplessly. When Bella comes home again, she found that Sister Mao broke into her house in advance. It was just now. Sister Mao founded Bella's apartment. After she came in, she started all kinds of destruction. Make a mess of the house. Because she has a love-hate relationship with Bella. Then the two began to confess to each other. The love that has already sprouted in the heart for each other. Then without saying a word, I immediately got to the point. Bella, who can't wait, takes the lead. Unexpectedly, Sister Mao held Bella's stomach with a knife. Bella thought she wouldn't actually do it. But the next second... Because Sister Mao loves and hates, it made her unable to control her behavior. But this knife goes down. Sister Mao suddenly regretted it again. Bella was just about to remind her not to pull it out. Sister Mao pulled it out stupidly. There we go. The blood of the body must not be lost more than half. While Sister Mao was rummaging for something to stop the bleeding, Bella rolled out of bed, picked up the gun, and shot her. Sister Mao was too scared to come over.
I need to help you! What are you doing?
Waiting for no movement, Sister Mao went out again. It turns out that Bella has left. Only the neighbor is standing at the door.
She has gone.
Sister Mao hurried out along the bloodstains. Just got downstairs. Just bumped into 3 bad guys who don't look like good guys. Sister Mao realized something was wrong, then immediately turned back and went back to hide, waiting for the 3 bad guys to come upstairs. She crept out of the dark compartment again. Just a few steps. She saw her neighbor get shot in the head. It turns out that this gang is here to find Bella. Fortunately, go fast. Otherwise, it will be explained here today. However, seriously injured, Bella hid in a fence by the wall. She was stabbed by a woman at home. She escaped while bleeding. Soon the body loses too much blood. A little overwhelmed. When you come to a small alley, Bella sees the wine of the homeless man next to her. There's still half a bottle left. She picks it up and pours it in her mouth, trying to reduce pain. Then sprinkle wine on the wounds to disinfect. Anyone who often sprinkles wine on their wound knows that this sour feeling is not what ordinary people can bear. In the end, she even took the homeless man's coat away. We don't know when the homeless man wakes up. Will it collapse on the spot? Bella comes to the side of the road. I want to reach out and hitch a ride to the hospital. The cars that passed in front of her, none of them stopped. Bella is very anxious, because she probably won't have to go to the hospital if she drags it on, until an old Mercedes came towards her. Bella just pounced on it. Then she was taken to the hospital gate, and the posture is very good. Bella wakes up again. The doctor has stitched her up. Next to him was a boy who had just been in a car accident. After Bella and the boy got to know each other, take her as your little brother. In order to leave the hospital as soon as possible, she made the boy limp to steal for herself. She didn't expect the boy to get it in 2 minutes. He's obviously cut out for this. Bella changed into stolen clothes, pretending to be a doctor, and then into the pharmacy. Get the medicine you need. Just about to walk back, she discovered that there was a handbag on the table in the ward next to it, and the patient in the bed is in a coma. So she crept in, rummaged through valuables. Unexpectedly, footsteps came from behind. Bella quickly picked up the list and pretended to come in to see a doctor. It turned out that the family came back. Then the family asked about the patient's condition. Bella didn't even think about it, directly replied that the patient has improved. However, judging from the patient's face, almost died. Family members hear good news. Hugged Bella excitedly, unaware that her wallet had been taken. Now Bella has the drugs and the money. She can leave the hospital anytime. But before she leaves, she's going to do something serious.
Don't be shit.
just accepted someone's house as a younger brother. The next second, it twisted his head. We don't know what Bella was thinking, but it would make her happy. Then Bella ran out of the hospital with a limp. She went to a laundromat and took a nap. But when she woke up again, the medicine and money in the bag were stolen. Laundry shop owner throws laundry at customers and warned her to leave because she has been sleeping here for several days. But when Bella got up to leave, found out that everything in the bag had been stolen. Bella angrily accused the lady boss of not taking care of her, but the lady boss pointed to the top and is not responsible for the loss. Bella chuckles, agreed to put away everything. When she came to the door, pour the washing powder in the store directly on the ground. Sure enough, Bella, who is still not doing business, but this is just her basic operation. And Bella goes into a supermarket, but she's not here to buy anything because money was stolen and homeless. I urgently need to find a bachelor to eat and live. Bella looked left and right, looking for a target. Soon she took a fancy to a middle-aged uncle. She was about to strike up a conversation, but she didn't expect the man's wife to be next to her. Why don't you do the right thing? Dig the wall? Forget it. Then she met another honest. Bella laughed. I want to rub her today. Little do they know that the more honest, the more dangerous. When a man comes to the door to check out, Bella just walked over and started begging the man to escort him out of the supermarket. Very agreed to lie to men. The man sitting at the door is his stepfather. She is prone to violence. Abuse me often. And the man looked at her with hurt all over her face. Also believe it. Escort her directly to her car. After getting to know each other, the man starts hinting at Bella. There is a vacancy at home. You can come and stay for a few days. After all, I've been single for 40 years. It's rare to meet at door-to-door delivery. However, this is exactly what Bella wants. That night, she tricked the man into buying herself anti-inflammatories because the wounds on the stomach started to get worse. The medicine in the bag was still stolen from the laundry. Bella doesn't want men to know they're seriously injured. I can only lie to her that her throat is inflamed, but she never expected. This man is very stingy. Just replied, drink more hot water. Have a good rest. Bella is fast asleep at night. Suddenly, she heard a strange noise outside the door. She got up, grabbed her weapon, and came out to check. Confined a circle. Found the man sleeping soundly. It couldn't have been her voice. When Bella opened another room,
Stop! That's my mother!
it turns out that the elderly mother with dementia is sleepwalking. To prevent my mother from swimming outside, the man locked her in the room the whole time. During the day, Bella and her mother watched TV in the living room. Unexpectedly, the old mother suddenly told Bella, be careful of her son. Bella was dumbfounded. Why would an old mother say such a thing? Bella was just about to ask why, but then she came back with Alzheimer's. Bella started to panic. She wants to open the window. She found it couldn't be opened at all, and the door is also locked from the outside. Even the bathroom windows were reinforced. Bella realized something was wrong. Band-aid in a hurry. Simple bandaging of wounds. Then she went to the kitchen to find a knife for self-defense. Didn't expect the man to come back at this time.
What are you looking for?
A kitchen knife.
What for?
To stab you with.
Nothing sharp in the house, I'm afraid. Mum might cut herself.
She didn't expect to hide all the knives. The man just went out. Bella quickly called the organization for help, but I called several times and no one answered. Unexpectedly, the man turned back at this time. Bella was in a hurry and didn't put the phone away. The man sees this scene. Just unplugged the phone and lied. She warns Bella very perversely not to think about leaving, unless you give her something in return for taking in. Bella was furious. She has never suffered such grievances in her life. She couldn't take it anymore and just kicked. If it weren't for serious injuries, she has already castrated men. In a scuffle, Bella choked him. But then the man just punched her in the wound. Bella instantly fell to the ground in pain. Men have the upper hand. Grab her throat. This suffocation dares to go straight to the spiritual cover. Critical moment. Bella touched the ornament next to it. Just give it to the man's forehead for a while. Before the man slows down, Bella ran quickly to the door. But the door hasn't been opened yet. The man caught up again. This time, it's over. Her forehead was firmly locked. But Bella is not a vegetarian either. He's also a top killer. She goes backwards and hits the man. Swing left and right. Then quickly pick up a corner and break free from the shackles. Take a sharp iron rod and stick it directly down his throat.
This is what you get, Julian.
Seconds later, the man goes to heaven. Then Bella walked out of the house and came to the side of the road. I saw a car opposite calling me with a light. She walked over curiously. It turned out that the organization saw her hit. Phone tracking address found. This man is the new boss assigned to her by the organization.